Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cook Cook Cook. Hope you and your family are doing perfectly well. So, what we'll be cooking today is Kadai chicken. So, Kadai chicken is pretty simple to make, just that a few tweaks to the process will give you the perfect taste. So, let's go and see how we can make a delicious Kadai chicken at home. I have my bowl where we will first be marinating our chicken. To this, I will put in 1.5 kilo of washed and cleaned chicken. To this, I will add 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, half tablespoon of red chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We can now mix all of this together and set it aside for about 20 to 30 minutes. So I've mixed all of my masalas well into the chicken. So this is only for the marination. So I will cover this up and set it aside for the next 20 to 30 minutes. So to make our kadai chicken, the first step will be to dry roast few of the spices. So I have about 5 red chilies, followed by 2 tablespoons of pepper, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of Jeera or Cumin, and 1 tablespoon of Fennel or saunf. We don't want to overcook or burn these. We just want to start getting the aroma of the cooking spices, and we can take them off the stove and grind them into a fine powder. So the whole spices have reached the color that we wanted, and we also have the aroma of these cooking spices. So I will take them off the stove and we can powder them. After you have moved the whole spices out of the pan, we will pour about 6 to 7 tablespoons of ghee in the same pan. Once the ghee is hot, we will add 2 tablespoons of ginger and 2 tablespoons of garlic chopped, followed by 2 cups of finely chopped onions. So we'll have to cook the onions until they have turned a little brown. We do not want to deep fry or golden fry it. We just want it to get a little bit brown. Now that our onions have cooked well, we can add in our marinated chicken. Once all the chicken is added in, we can give this a good nice mix and let it cook for 5 minutes on the closed pan. After our chicken has cooked in the closed pan for the last 5 minutes, we can open it up. Now we can add our powdered spices. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. This is Kashmiri red chili powder. Half tablespoon of Jeera powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now we can give all of these masalas a nice mix. After the powdered spices have been added, I will add in about 5 mid-size tomatoes roughly chopped, and we will let this cook until the tomatoes mash completely into our gravy. Now that our tomatoes are mashed well into the gravy, we can add about 1 cup of hot water. After you've poured in the 1 cup of water and it has come to a complete boil, we will add our masala, the roasted and ground masala that we had made initially. Mix this masala well into the gravy. We will now cover this and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. After we have cooked for another 2 minutes, now is when we will have to check if the chicken is cooked and if the gravy has all the required flavors. And if you feel anything needs to be added, it has to be added at this phase. After you ensure all the flavor is like how you need it, we can add 1 cup of curd to this, followed by 3 mid-size or medium onions diced and 2 medium capsicum diced. Give it a gentle mix. And then a handful of finely chopped coriander leaves. And we can keep the stove at sim and cook it for another 5 minutes, so all the flavors that we added towards the end can blend into the gravy. So our kadai chicken has cooked in this pan for the last 5 minutes on a low flame or on sim. So we can see that it is ready, and I can get the amazing aroma of the kadai chicken. And the slow cooking that we did ensured that we do not break the chicken pieces. So you can see that the piece is intact. Do try it at home and let us know what you feel about this recipe. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.